the use of apostrophe to show possession too. On the first lesson, we've learned rules about singular and plural nouns. The third rule applies to compound words. For compound words, we add an apostrophe and s at the end of the word. This rule applies to both singular and plural compound words. Examples: I went to my brother-in-law's house, or I went to my brother's-in-law's house. The fourth rule applies to joint possession. For joint ownership or possession, we put an apostrophe and s at the last word. Examples: he is Jane and Stephen's younger brother. These three kids are siblings. The noun he, or the little boy in the picture, is both Jane and Stephen's younger brother, indicating a joint ownership. That's why we only add an apostrophe and s at the last word in the series, which is Stephen, making it Jane and Stephen's. Another one: this is Spike and Brave's food. There is only one type of food here, and the dogs Spike and Brave share with it, also indicating a joint ownership. That's why we only added an apostrophe and s at the last word in the series, which is Brave, making it Spike and Braves. The fifth rule is about separate possessions. For separate possession or ownership, we need to put an apostrophe and s at the end of each word. Examples: Peter's and Kent's bicycles were stolen. It is evident that Peter and Kent have different bicycles, meaning a separate possession. That's why we have to put an apostrophe and s at the end of each word, making it Peter's and Kent's bicycles. Another one: Alvin's and Simon's classes were canceled. Alvin and Simon aren't in the same class. They have separate classes. That's why we added an apostrophe and s at both Alvin's and Simon's names. The last rule is about abbreviations. To form the possessive of an abbreviation in singular form, we need to add an apostrophe and s. Examples: RNs, or registered nurses patients. USA's, or United States of America's plans. To show possession of an abbreviation in plural form, add only an apostrophe. Examples: CPA's, or Certified Public Accountants Convention. PC's, or Personal Computers Common Problems. We sometimes see other people using an apostrophe when they make an abbreviation plural. But we don't need to use an apostrophe when we make an abbreviation plural. We simply add s. Examples: RN is singular, and the plural is RNs. MD, or Doctor of Medicine, for singular, and MDs for plural. For our exercise, change the given sentences in possessive forms using an apostrophe. The first one: the shoes of Ben and Eric are new. This is a separate possession. The answer is Ben's and Eric's shoes are new. Since we have here a separate possession, we need to add an apostrophe and s at the end of each word. Ben's and Eric's. The second one: the purpose of ESL is to help students develop their English skills. The answer is ESL's purpose is to help students develop their English skills. ESL is an abbreviation which is in singular form. That's why we added an apostrophe and S after it. The third one, the meeting of the editor-in-chief was cancelled. The correct answer is the editor-in-chief's meeting was cancelled. Remember, we need to add an apostrophe and S at the end of the compound word. In this case, after the word chief. The fourth one, the teacher wants me to call the parents of Jim and Albert. This is a joint possession. The correct answer is the teacher wants me to call Jim and Albert's parents. Since this is a joint possession, we only add an apostrophe and S at the end of the last word in the series, which is Albert. The last one, the children of Peter and Sarah are doctors. This is also a joint possession. The correct answer is Peter and Sarah's children are doctors. Since this is also a joint possession, we add the apostrophe and S at the last word in the series, which is Sarah, making it Peter and Sarah's. Did you get them right?